Alright everybody, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we are going to be taking a look at a Mega Gardevoir deck. Now, not the Mega Gardevoir from Primal Clash, no, we're going to be taking a look at the Mega Gardevoir from the set Steam Siege, the new one. Now, this card is pretty interesting. So, not only is it a brand new Mega Gardevoir with an interesting attack in Despair Ray, it actually has two different types. It's a Fairy type and a Psychic type. And though that may be weird, like, oh, two combo of types, that's actually a good combo of types to have right now. Because, one, you have the Fairy type, which is good at dealing with Giratina EXs. And then you have the Psychic type, which is really good at taking out Mewtwo-Y decks. And, I mean, Mewtwo-Y is probably your best matchup in my opinion. But yeah, Mega Gardevoir is very strong because it does have two types, which allows you to hit for two weaknesses. It doesn't even have two weaknesses. It has one weakness in Metal, which that Metal weakness is actually pretty big against Mega Scizor. So that Mega Scizor honestly could be an auto loss unless you get really lucky. But yeah, Mega Gardevoir is a pretty good deck right now to take a look at. So let's take a look at it. So, yeah, it has the attack Despair Ray, 110 damage, and then you may discard as many of your bench Pokemon as you like, and this attack does 10 damage for each bench Pokemon that you discarded in this way. So basically, if you have 5 bench Pokemon on your bench, discard all of them, that's an extra 50, so you're going to be doing 160 damage. So it's really a decent attack. It's not really anything too special. It's only real good at taking out stuff with like maybe 130, 140 HP. It's not really good at taking out huge hitters, but we do have Skyfield for that. So that's basically what this Mega Gardevoir does. It's a really cool card. It's a Mega Evolution, has a good attack, and has two types at taking out two big Pokemon right now in the format. So that is nice, and yeah, and that's basically the thing of the deck. Those are my main Pokemon. We got Mega Gardevoir, or not Mega Gardevoir, sorry, Gardevoir EX. Gardevoir EX, 170 HP. We are going to play this one over the one from Primal Clash, because it does have two good attacks. Luminous Blade, 3 for 120. You're not really going to use it that much, but still, it does a lot of damage. Link Blast can be decent, can do 2 for 100 if you're lucky, so we do have the two Gardevoirs. We are going to play one Life Leap one anyways, just because Shining Wind and Life Leap could be a lifesaver, you never know. And yeah, we do play a lot of other Pokemon in the deck, so we got the 4 Gardevoirs, and oh yeah, we are going to play the Brilliant Arrow one, just because Brilliant Arrow, you never know when that could actually work, so we are going to run one of those. You can always go with a 4th one of these, but we're just going to run a Brilliant Arrow Gardevoir. And yeah, those are all our main Pokemon. We can look at our side Pokemon. We do have 2 Hoopas, and this is basically, we need a lot of different Pokemon to use Despair Ray on. The whole point of this deck is to get Pokemon on the bench and then Despair Ray them. So we do play a lot of Pokemon. That's why we play 2 Hoopas. 2 Hoopas is, one, it counts as an extra Pokemon, and it allows you to grab 3 other EX Pokemon that you can use for discard bait. And Hoopa is also just really good in this deck anyways for Gardevoir, so it's almost needed regardless. The deck would play Hoopa anyways. So yeah, we got 2 of these. We got 4 Shaymins. 4 Shaymin, perfect for Despair Ray bait. You just play, you have 4 Shaymins down, you can dump them all away with Despair Ray, get them back with Super Rod. So we got 4 of these, and just our other 3 other Pokemon. We do play 1 Xerneas. If we ever get the chance to start with Xerneas, we can actually Geomancy and build stuff up that way, so that could help. It's also good, I guess, discard bait. And we got 1 Jirachi. Jirachi is really good in this deck. I actually encountered a really annoying glitch with Jirachi against a Mega Rayquaza deck. But we do have Jirachi for Stardust. It's a really nice attack to have, and it can be good Despair Ray bait. And we also play an Absol, so in case we never get that one shot, we can actually Absol, manipulate the damage around it and stuff like that. So we got 1 of these in the deck. So those are all our Pokemon. We can get into the items. We do play 1 Escape Rope. Escape Rope is a really nice card to play. It's a good switch card, and it could force your opponent to bring something up that they don't want to have up. We got 2 Mega Turbos. I kind of like playing 3, but we are going to play with 2 instead for the Mega Gardevoir, since it only plays 2 and only needs 2 energies, so yeah. We got 2 Mega Turbos, 1 Repeat Ball. Repeat Ball can grab us another Gardevoir, and it allows us to basically get more Pokemon onto the bench for Despair Ray. 2 Super Rods. This is important. Since Sacred Ash is no longer in the format, we're going to go with 2 Super Rods for the effect of getting 3 Pokemon back, and it could help us get back our Pokemon for Despair Ray, or just Pokemon we need back in general. 4 Trainer's Mail. Again, we play a ton of items in this deck, a lot of important ones. 4 Ultra Balls. There's a ton of Pokemon in the deck. We need Ultra Ball. 4 VS Seeker. VS Seeker is a staple in any deck just for supporters. We got 1 Hex Maniac in here in case we need to get through something like Giratina or something, or in case we just need to get through something in general. We do have 1 Lysander. Lysander is great, just bring something up and knock it out. It's a huge card. 3 Ends, 4 Sycamores, that's our draw support. We got 3 Skyfields. Skyfield is our counter stadium in case we ever need to counter stadium something, and in case we need to get more Pokemon down for Despair Ray to take a bigger knockout. And We do play, we got one Floatstone in here too, one Floatstone. Floatstone is nice, we can put on Hoopa, give it for your tree. We only play one because we are discarding most of the stuff regardless, so we don't really need to play 2 anymore, so yeah. 4 Gardevoir Spearlings since we play 4 Mega Gardevoirs in the deck. And finally, we got 8 Fairy Energy for our energy count. So that is our Mega Gardevoir deck. So let's go hop into a few games with the deck and check it out in action. Alright, let's get into the games. Make sure I'm recording okay. I'm perfect. Let's get into the game here we got with the Mega Gardevoir deck. Actually, I'm recording okay. Perfect. Alright, we'll get into the game here with the Mega Gardevoir deck. And, alright, we got a Xerneas start, which is fine, and that is all good and dandy. We have a decent hand here. We can Hoopa and hopefully get some Shaymins. And you know what sucks? Speaking of this draw cheat, I don't know if Stardust is working, because I literally was just in a game against a Mega Rayquaza deck. And Stardust acted all weird on me and didn't actually work. And I ended up losing because Stardust didn't work. So I have no clue what the heck is going on with that glitch. Really annoying bug, because Stardust should have worked, but it did not work at all. It didn't discard a special energy, and it didn't do anything to my opponent's active Pokemon. But we are playing against a Mega Mewtwo-Y deck from the looks of it, so this is going to be a good matchup in my opinion, as long as it doesn't play out bad, but I don't think it will. I think we'll be fine here. We do have a good hand and everything, so we do see Transmail and a Spirit Link, Mega Turbo, that's fine. Xerneas is good Mewtwo bait regardless. We'll be able to just start Geomancing to get some things going. So we see a Trainer's Mail here from my opponent, and he's going to grab Ultra Ball. He's probably going to play that and grab Hoopa is my guess. And we'll see, so another Trainer's Mail, alright, so my opponent's going with a double Trainer's Mail. He's going to grab a Sycamore, and we'll see what Sycamore, if he does, well he's probably going to Sycamore, but yeah, he is going to do the Ultra Ball first. Unless, like, he has an N. Hopefully we don't, well, N I don't really want to see because we do have a decent hand here. But we'll see what happens here. Ultra Ball will most likely grab him a Hoopa. But he is taking a while to figure out the cards he wants to discard. So he is going to discard a Sycamore and a Psychic. So I guess he has VS Seeker or like another Sycamore in his hand. I guess he's got the Psychic in there for Mega Turbo. I don't know. So we see a Hoopa here. And we are going to see that Scoundrel Ring. Okay, now the good thing about this matchup, though, is since Gardevoir is part Psychic, we can just Despair Ray and one-shot Mewtwo-Y without even having to discard a bench Pokemon, which is nice. And we're going to see the Hoopa, probably going to grab 2 Mewtwo's and a Shaymin, or a Mewtwo-Y and a Shaymin. So my opponent probably wants to hold on to his hand, is my guess, I don't know. So we see another Mewtwo go down, we see a Floatstone going on to Hoopa. I don't really think Gardevoir would even hurt me this match. So I'm not really worried if he does get a Gardevoir. But again, I don't want him to. I don't know, is this even a Gardevoir version? Who knows? We see a Mewtwo Spirit Link going on to his Mewtwo. And alright, so now we can finally do something. And oh my god, we did not need that. Alright, we'll play Hoopa, I guess. And we will grab a Shaymin. And I guess we'll get 2 Gardevoirs while we're at it. We'll grab the Shaymin and the 2 Guardies, and we play down the 2 Gardevoirs like that. And we can Trainer's Mail, see if we got anything. A Sycamore, yikes, I do not want to play that, but we can put that in the discard pile in case it will be a Seeker. So we'll grab that, and we will Ultra Ball away these 2. And we won't grab anything because there's no point grabbing anything, and we will drop down the Shaymin and hope for the best. I'm hoping for like an energy or something. Alright, that's fine. I will take an N. I actually kind of wanted that. So play the N, and we'll see if we get anything. No, we get a pretty cruddy hand. Alright, we'll put the Gardevoir Spirit Link on, and I guess we'll just... This hand is really whack right now. I might Ultra Ball away... I don't know. This hand is weird. I don't think he'll knock me out, though, so there's that. So might as well just pass. Unfortunately, we just did not get a good hand off that N, which sucks. So maybe my opponent will end me next turn. That'll be nice. We didn't get the turn 1 Geomancy, which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to have been able to Geomancy and get some more energy in play, but unfortunately, we just didn't really get a good hand off that N. No energies whatsoever, which sucks. All we really can do is let him knock me out here, if he can, and then Ultra Ball for Shaymin, so... It's not the end of the world. We see a VS Seeker, so he is going for that Sycamore from the looks of it. He's going to dump his hand, and oh wow, he got rid of a ton of cards like 4 energy or 3 energies. Holy cow, that sucks. And we see an Ultra Ball. That's definitely gonna get him a Mewtwo-Y. Alright, we'll see what he discards though. He discarded a lot of stuff off that Sycamore though, thankfully. And we'll see what he gets off of this Ultra Ball here. Probably a Mewtwo-Y. We see him get rid of a Trainer's Mail and a Pokemon Ranger, which is nice to see him discard some important stuff like Trainer's Mail. And he doesn't grab anything, so maybe he's playing down another Shaman. But he is going to play down the Mewtwo-Y, and he's going to make a Turbo onto that Mewtwo-Y. I think that knocks me out. I'm pretty sure it knocks me out. We'll see. Yep, it does. Alright, that's fine. That's perfect. Now, it's actually not perfect. It's pretty bad. We might actually just have to stall some time with Stardust here. So we'll bring up Jirachi. And we're going to have to go with this hand. We see a VS Seeker top deck, which is cool. So, definitely still in this fight. We can put a Float Stone onto Hoopa. We can Ultra Ball away the Super Rod and the Gardevoir. I don't really think we're going to need Xerneas anytime soon. And we can do that. We can grab ourselves a Shaman here. We're going to have to go with the Stardust, assuming if it glitches or not. I mean, if it glitches, I'll be upset. I'm not going to concede like the last game I did, because that was just a stupid glitch. Still no energy. Wow, what the heck? This hand is weird, so we're going to have to end him. I don't want to lose a Gardevoir. I don't know. This is tough. I could play down the Skyfield, which I think I'll do. We'll play Skyfield first. And we'll Ultra Ball away some things here. We'll get rid of the N and the Mega Turbo, and we will get ourselves. Okay, there's no Gardevoirs left, but that doesn't really matter. We'll just grab nothing, I guess. We'll grab Absol. Because I don't think we're ever going to need to play him down at any time in the game, just because it's not really going to matter, because we're going to be mostly one-shotting his Mewtwo. We'll play Shaman, hopefully we get an energy, and we get still no energies, dude. I don't know what the heck is going on. We'll play the Spirit Link down, and I guess we'll play down another Shaman, and I don't really know where the heck the energies are. This is weird. Finally, we got an energy. We can put that onto Jirachi. Please do not glitch out the Stardust like last game. I will hate myself if that happens. And I guess we'll just go with the Sycamore here. Dump this hand. I don't want to play down the other Mega Gardevoir for obvious reasons. And we see a Mega Turbo. We see a Repeat Ball. Don't really need to play that, but we do need this Trainer's Mail to get a supporter or something. So we'll grab VS Seeker for, of course, an N, in case we ever need to do that. And we will go the Stardust. Please work. Okay, it worked this time. Perfect. That's fine. So we'll Stardust the Mewtwo, and it'll give us a turn to build up some more Mega Gardevoirs. So that is nice. Alright, sweet. We have a huge bench too. But everything on the bench technically has 1 retreat cost, except for... Actually, Mega Gardevoir has 1 retreat cost, doesn't it? I don't even know. But we are seeing another DC go onto his Mewtwo. Again, I don't really know why he's doing that. If we get like an Ultra Ball top deck, we will be able to actually knock out this Mewtwo. So, hopefully we top deck an Ultra Ball and we can actually KO his Mewtwo. We are going to see a Lysander though, bringing up a Shaman. He won't be able. Actually, I think he'll be able to attack me. So we do see another Mewtwo come down. We're going to see Psychic Infinity, so he is going to attack me. And alright, so we are going to hopefully get a nice little Ultra Ball here, so we can build. Oh wow, look at that top deck. Nice. We can do this. We can actually end him too, which is nice. We can Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of Repeat Ball. Actually, no, we can play that and get another Gardevoir. We'll get rid of Hoopa and Energy, and we'll grab ourselves a Gardevoir. Alright, that's fine. We'll play the Gardevoir. We will VS Seeker for N, and alright, we'll grab the N off this VS Seeker. And alright, we will Mega Turbo onto the Gardevoir. We'll Repeat Ball. Grab nothing, just dump that card. I'm not going to need it. Don't want to draw into it later on. We'll retreat in to a Guardy, and we will play down an N and end him to 3, and hopefully he won't get anything here off this end. We got some nice things. More energies, more escape ropes, VS Seeker for Lysander. And yeah, perfect. We can go with the Despair Ray. And I'm definitely actually going to get rid of my 2 Shaymins here, just get them off the bench, because they are easy prizes, and I don't really want them to ever get knocked out. Basically, they're easy prizes, and we'll get them off the bench so that this way it will harder for them to get prizes. So, yeah, perfect. We get another Gardevoir, which is nice. Don't really know if I need it at this point, but we'll definitely put it down regardless. He's going to bring up Hoopa. Question is will he be able to respond with a knockout? I honestly do not see that happening, unless, like, he gets like a crazy combo, but he is down 3 Mega Turbo, so I honestly do not see anything here. We see him play down Shrine of Memories, that's fine, and there we see a Sycamore, so he actually has that hand, but we will be able to end him again, unless, like, he doesn't get a Mewtwo-Y. So we see another Mewtwo-Y Spirit Link going down, we see an Ultra Ball, that's definitely going to grab him a Mewtwo-Y then. Alright, we'll see what he gets rid of, though. He is dumping a lot of cards here that he needs. He's short on energies, I'm pretty sure, like Psychic Energies, because he discarded a lot of them, I think. And he's going to get rid of Parallel City, and he'd be a Seeker. That be a Seeker is always nice to see get discarded so that he won't be able to play a Lysander. And he does grab that Ultra Ball. He's going to play down a Mewtwo again. And we do see a Shaymin going down too. And we'll see what else he does. We might just see the retreat here into the Mewtwo-Y. And he actually concedes the game. Yeah, again, like, Gardevoir is just such an easy matchup against Mewtwo-Y, just because you can just one-shot them. But yeah, that was game number 1. We'll hop into game number 2 with the Gardevoir decks. We'll see you guys. Let's get into the second game here we got with this Gardevoir deck. And we're playing against Chagrin, and I'm honestly guessing this is going to be a Greninja deck, since it's colorless and water, from the typing that I saw in the pregame things. So it's definitely a Greninja deck in my opinion, which is not a bad matchup, but we'll see though. Alright. So, unfortunately, we mulliganed. Hopefully, we do not get any bad hands. I keep getting bad hands, but we better not get bad hands. We'll see, though. Alright, we got a Hoopa start, which actually is a bad hand. So, there you go. We did get a bad hand. Alright, so, we'll see what we top deck, though. We do have Trainer's Mail, so, and we can always Ultra Ball for a Hoopa, unless it's prized. I'm going to cry. And, yep. Alright, so I was right. This is going to be a Greninja deck, so we do see the Talonflame. We see a Level Ball. That's definitely going to grab a Froakie. And yep, there it is. So it is a Greninja break deck. And he did get that Talonflame start with that ability Gale Wings and that attack Arrow Blitz. 1 for 40. Search deck, flip the 2 cards, put them in your hand. It's a crazy attack. Alright. Now he won't be able to do his attack, thankfully, and we will be able to set things up. And he does have free retreat, so we will actually be able to retreat and do a Frogadiew's attack next turn. So we see a Sycamore. Hopefully he gets rid of a ton of stuff. We see Water Energy, and we do see a Frogadier and a Greninja go in there, which is nice. So he does have some things in there. I honestly would have just held on to that hand, but hey, what am I to judge, right? And plays another Froakie down, and we'll see what else he does here. I'm predicting just a pass, though, because he can't really do much else. So we'll see what else happens here. My opponent's taking a while, but with this hand, I'm going to Trainer's Mail. I might have to discard that energy because I want to do the double Gardevoir Spirit Links on 2 Gardevoirs. That's going to be really necessary. So we might have to get rid of a Fairy Energy and a Trainer's Mail here. Assuming what we top deck, hopefully it's something, another Gardevoir Spirit Link. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we can actually get rid of a Trainer's Mail and a Gardevoir Spirit Link then. So we'll Ultra Ball. Hopefully Hoopa is in the deck. Please have the other Hoopa. Okay, perfect. And oh my god. Wow, there's some oh my, okay, so a couple Gardevoirs are prized, which is really annoying. That's gonna suck, but whatever. We'll grab this, we'll grab a Shaymin and 2 Gardevoirs. Grab these 2, and unfortunately 2 of our other Gardevoirs with the dual typings are prized. So hopefully we can start knocking stuff out and taking them out of the prizes, because if not, it could get ugly. So we'll play down the Gardevoir, and we'll play down the second Gardevoir, and we'll go boom, boom, we'll go boom. We'll Trainer's Mail also. Hopefully we get a Float Stone. No, we get a Super Rod. I'm not going to grab that. And we'll Shaymin for 6, which is nice. We are getting a nice fresh hand of 6. And hopefully it's something decent. Alright, we see the Gardevoir. We see a Skyfield, Escape Rope. Alright, we'll definitely play the Escape Rope and get rid of Hoopa out of the active spot. And we can bring up Gardevoir EX, I guess. He's not going to be attacking me, so it's all good. And we'll definitely, well, I don't know if we should end him or not, but we'll definitely go the Escape Rope. And he brings up the Froakie, no energies. And, I mean, I want to end him, but next turn I'll get the Mega Gardevoir. So I don't know if I should or not. Alright, we'll end him anyways, I guess. We'll go for it. Hopefully we get something nice. Alright, so we get another Gardevoir. We can play him down. And we got an energy. We got another N. We got Trainer's Mail. We'll just hold on to that for now. And we'll just pass the turn because we can Trainer's Mail for Ultra Ball. Again, we're not really going to be using this Mega Gardevoir at all. It's just kind of there just to be Brilliant Arrow. But again, we're not going to use it. So I don't know if you want to run for the other Gardevoirs. So we see an energy go on. Froakie, does he have the Frogadier? He'll only be able to get 2 other Frogadiers into play, actually. So that's nice with water duplicates. Unless he Super Rods this turn, but I don't really know if he will or not. But if he does, he'll only be able to get 2 other Frogadiers into play. So that'll be cool. And then we will be able to knock out his Frogadier. And then he'll only have 2 Frogadiers in play. So it will all be nice. And there we go. We see the water duplicate getting him 2 Frogadiers. Unless, like, half of them are prized. Then he'll be able to get, like, 1 or 2 into play, which would suck. So, yeah. We'll see. Probably both are in his deck, unless one's prized or they're both prized. That would suck. Then he would literally basically be screwed, and then he'll probably have to concede. So yeah. Alright, so he's taking a while here to actually grab his Frogadiers. Hopefully it's on my internet. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, sweet. Alright, so hopefully he gets these Frogadiers soon. Unless he's just looking through his deck, seeing what he has, but he is taking a while. Alright, there we go. And, alright, so he does have the 2 Frogadiers. So none of them are prized, but now he's only going to be down to 2 Frogadiers. Unless, like, we don't knock him out. So, we'll go for Trainer's Mail. And, okay, well, we'll take the Mega Turbo, I guess. Because we already have an N in our hand, and we're going to play it. Yeah, we don't really need to get that other Gardevoir. So we'll go with another Trainer's Mail. And we see a Repeat Ball and a Sycamore. Don't need any of that. But I'm going to go for the Sycamore because, again, I don't really need this other Gardevoir. It's not really going to be a big issue if I lose it. So we'll go the Sycamore here. And we need to increase our chances of getting that Gardevoir. So there it is. Perfect. We can play him down and we get Despair Ray. And we can get rid of... We'll get rid of a Hoopa just because I don't really want to have Hoopa be on the bench. Even though we have floats in our hand, it still is nice to get rid of it. So, we'll boom, get rid of Hoopa. We'll take a prize. Please be Mega Gardevoir. No, it's the Super Rod, which will get us back a Mega Gardevoir, but still not really what I want to see. So we're going to have to hold on to stuff like Ultra Balls for that Super Rod Ultra Ball play until we can get the other Gardevoirs out of the prizes. So he is going to bring up Talonflame, and we will be able to get rid of like Shaman and Hoopa to knock out that Talonflame. Unless, like, he isn't going to be using it, but I think he will be, but we'll see what happens. If not, Greninja won't be a problem, unless he does do the Wally Greninja, which Wally Greninja break would be a little annoying. Because we would have to discard quite a bit of Pokemon to actually knock out that Greninja break. Alright, but if he just gets a normal Greninja, we'll easily be able to knock it out. So we see that Greninja going down. And we'll see what else he's going to be doing here. Unless, like, is he going for that Aero Blitz? It's the question of the day. He plays a Rough Seas, which is fine. We have Skyfield. There's a Sycamore, so we won't be getting another Greninja break going. And he actually discards 2 of them. Wow, this dude is getting really unlucky discards here. He's probably wishing he gets a Super Rod soon. Super Rod would help him a lot. And did he even get an energy? He's taking a while, so maybe he's like, oh, did I not get anything? Because if I didn't, I won't be able to do much here. And it'll be funny. I might have to do 3 games if this dude concedes. I mean, I feel like he will, but he isn't. He's playing a energy. Now, he obviously will go in for that 80 damage Moonlight Slash. Jirachi won't really be useful. So, I'm probably going to play down Jirachi anyways and use it for Despair Ray bait regardless, so that's fine. We'll get rid of the Shaman and the Hoopa. Or we'll get rid of the Shaman and the Jirachi. Shaman is just an easy double Water Giant Water Shuriken knockout, so we don't really want to risk that. Alright, so he's probably going to retreat into Greninja. So, oh, he did have the Super on his hand. He's probably going to get back a Frogadier, a Greninja Break, and another Greninja Break. That's my guess. I'm guessing 2 Greninja Breaks and a Frogadier. But we'll see. And he did also lose a Greninja, so I don't know. He's probably going to get back the 2 Greninja Breaks and a Frogadier, though that's my guess. Oh, no, he got back the normal Greninja. Unless he plays 2 Super Rods here, which he might. And he's going to get another Greninja down. And we'll definitely see that retreat, and he'll be able to do 80 damage to me. So, yeah. We're definitely going to have to knock this thing out. And there's a Dive Ball. And he's probably going to grab a... I'm going to grab Greninja with that. I'm surprised he didn't grab Greninja Break. I don't really think he wanted to, though. But that's fine. We'll definitely... I don't know if I want to end him or not. He's not knocking me out. And, oh, we see a rare candy, so he plays rare candy in his deck. That's interesting. I've never really seen that before in Greninja Break. So he has 3 Greninjas in play off of that. That's actually kind of crazy and a little scary. And he'll probably bring up the normal Greninja. I don't know. Oh, he actually doesn't bring up anything. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of that. And we will play you down. We'll play you down. And you know what? With this hand, I'm honestly just comfortable with going with a Hex Maniac, so I shut off Greninja Break, and we'll just honestly just Hex Maniac him and then knock him out. So let's do that. Hex Maniac, and we'll go with Spare Ray, and we will get rid of Shaman and Jirachi here, and take down his Talonflame. So that's fine. I would have liked to have knocked out a Greninja, but it is what it is. The Hex Maniac is going to be nice, so still no Gardevoir, man. That's annoying. As long as he doesn't end me anytime soon, if he does manage to knock out the Mega Gardevoir, we do have the Super Rod to get it back into the deck. Since we do play 2 Super Rods, we will have, pardon me, another one. And yeah, it looks like we do. Alright, he's definitely going to bring up Greninja here. I wonder what he'll bring up. Is he either going to bring up Greninja? Find out next time on PTCGO Kappa. Alright, so he is taking a while. I don't know if, like, he's thinking. I don't really think he has to think. I don't really know what's going on here. As long as, hopefully he doesn't end me. That's really my wish, he doesn't end me here. I feel like he will, though. I don't know. Finally, he gets rid of that Talonflame, brings up something. I don't know why it took so long to figure out which Greninja you want to bring up, Kappa. So we do see the Greninja. Hopefully we don't see Greninja Break go down, because if we do, we might have to go for the big Skyfield play. Actually, I don't even know why I played Skyfield down in the first place, because I didn't really need to get rid of Rough Seas, but whatever, it's fine. We'll see, though, what he has in his hand. We might see an N, we might see a VS Seeker, we might see a Sycamore, we might see Greninja Break. I have no clue what we're going to see, but we did shut him down with that Hex Maniac, so he won't really be able to play any Shamans if he runs it, and he definitely won't be able to do any giant Water Shurikens. So we are going to see the Greninja Break with this Dive Ball, unfortunately, and that will allow him to get another Greninja Break into play. So we're definitely going to have to, I might actually have to Super Rod and try and get enough damage to knock out Greninja Break here, unless he ends me, which hopefully he doesn't end me. That would really suck if he did. But we'll see, though, how it goes. As long as he doesn't end me. That's all that matters. Alright, so my opponent is taking his time. He's taking his time here, which is annoying. Oh, he's actually going to evolve the one on the bench. I'm guessing just in case of maybe, like, I don't know if he's, like, scared of my Gardevoir. I don't know. I actually just realized I put a Psychic Energy on the Fairy Energy on the Gardevoir without Spirit Link. I have no clue why I did that. I just realized. But we are going to see a Skyla. So I guess he'll grab another Dive Ball here if he plays another one. I'm assuming he does. So I guess that's what he's going to do. Probably going to see that Dive Ball for the other Greninja Break. I don't know, though. That's my guess. Unless, like, he grabs something else, like Professor's Letter, VS Seeker, or a supporter card for next turn. But we will find out. My guess is Dive Ball. But we'll see what he grabs. Taking his time. He is taking his time playing the Skyla. I don't know if it's his internet or, like, he's just taking a while out, so I don't really know what's going on here. Unless, maybe he'll grab, like, Rough Seas. I don't know. My guess is Dive Ball, though, for the Greninja Break. That is my guess. Alright. Alright, I don't even know. Like, it's taking a while, but alright. So he is actually going to Skyla Professor's Letter instead of things, but he is Hex Maniac, so he won't really be able to do giant Water Shuriken, so that's awesome. I actually kind of wanted to bring up the Greninja Break so that I can knock it out with Despair Ray. So we do see the Professor's Letter grabbing 2 Water Energies, setting up for the giant Water Shuriken plays. Alright, I might end him. I don't know, we'll see. We will. Actually, I don't really want to end him. I don't know. It's a weird hand, but it's fine. We're probably just going to see the Moonlight Slash for 80 damage, and we see a Bursting Balloon. Oh, okay, that is really annoying. God, Bursting Balloon is one of the most annoying cards in the game. And he actually goes for Shadow Stitching for 40, which is weird that he didn't actually go for the other version. But whatever. We'll put a Fairy Energy onto Gardevoir. We'll put that onto Hoopa. And it doesn't really matter. We're going to go for the knockout regardless. So we'll play down the Shaman. And we will go for... I want to use the Super Rod to get back the Gardevoir. That's the thing. I don't really want to play it right now. So you know what? We're gonna hold on to it, and we'll go with the Despair Ray. We are gonna take damage from this. Actually, yeah, we are gonna take damage from this. My plan was to play Sycamore, but I really don't want to lose that Super Rod because I fear I am gonna get my Gardevoir knocked out here. And hopefully we get the Gardevoir off of the prizes. We do. That is what I like to see. That is what I like to see. We will be able to Super Rod and get back to Gardevoir if he does knock me out, which I think he will. Yeah, he has the water in his hand, so we will be able to knock out Mega Gardevoir here with the Giant Water Shuriken. And then we can end him and play Super Rod, get down another Mega Gardevoir. All will be good in the hood, as long as I'm at the Sycamore. I don't know. Because we only have 2 bench Pokemon, that's a little scary. He's putting another Water Energy on his Greninja. What is he doing? What? Oh, we see an N. Alright, that's a little annoying, but hopefully we get a hand that we can get us out of this 3-card hand. Alright, we do see the Shaman, which is nice. And we do see some more Pokemon to discard, which is also nice, so it looks fine. He will be able to double Giant Water Shuriken unless he has 2 water. So I don't really know why he attached the water to his Greninja. That's a really weird play. I guess he did that to conserve energies for Giant Water Shuriken. Still, it's a really weird play. I've never really seen that before. And we just see, alright, Giant Water Shuriken is going to do 60. Will he be able to double Giant Water Shuriken me? Hoping he doesn't, but we do see the 1. He is going to knock me out here, though, definitely with his hand. Hopefully, he doesn't get another Giant Water Shuriken and knock out this, and then be able to do 80 damage to a Gardevoir. That would really suck. And I'm hoping he doesn't go with Shadow Stitching, which, yeah, okay, he's definitely going to have to go with Moonlight Slash to knock me out here. And, yep, there we go. We do see the Moonlight Slash. Thankfully, with this hand, we will be able to get some more things going, and we might be able to knock out this Greninja break. I'm kind of glad we didn't see a Bursting Balloon, too, so that's also nice to see. And, alright. So let's do this. So we'll bring up the Gardevoir, and our hand is good. I'm hoping either a Mega Gardevoir top deck or a Fairy Energy top deck. Gardevoir Spirit Link, that does it up too. That's also good. So we can play down the Gardevoir, we can play down the Absol, we can play down our Shaman, and we can set up for 6. Hopefully we get either Mega Turbo and like Gardevoir and stuff like that. And okay, perfect. We can do this. We can definitely end him too. And we'll go with that. Will there be a Seeker? And we will go with the N. We'll play it. Maybe I should have Ultra Ball and try and knock him out. So hopefully N gets us anything good. It doesn't, which sucks, but it's fine. We can definitely Despair Ray him. And we'll go with the Despair Ray. We'll get rid of Shaman, and we will get rid of Absol because I don't really want those down right now. And unfortunately, we didn't really get any more Pokemon. It wouldn't have mattered. We would not have even knocked him out even if we did play that Ultra Ball, which maybe I should have, but it doesn't really matter. We'll go with that anyways. And we won't knock him out, which sucks, but it's fine. The end of 4 hopefully hurt him. I don't know if it did or not, but it hopefully did. And I'm kind of going to be looking for Super Rod now to get back our other Mega Gardevoirs too. So it's also going to be the plan here. Alright. And hopefully we do not see the Giant Water Shuriken, but no, there's the Splash Energy, I think. Yeah, that's definitely... Okay, we see Splash Energy. Don't know why he's attaching all these energies to his Greninja. Well, Splash Energy would make sense because he does have the water on it and he wants to keep the Greninja aligned in his deck, so I guess that's understandable. So, it doesn't really matter on that end, but it's all good. I'm just hoping he didn't get that many water energies, so... Oh, he does have a water energy for Giant Water Shuriken. How many waters does he have in his discard pile, though? That's the question. 4. So, he has 6. And I think that was his 4th water, was it? Yeah. So 4, 6, and he has 2 splash. So I don't know if he really has that many water energies left. Don't know how many waters he plays in his deck, because he already has... He's already played 6. Pardon me, I just burped. He's played 6 water energies, and he has that splash energy. So he actually retreated, which is annoying. We'll definitely go with that Moonlight Slash, I think. And we're going to have to go with a Sycamore, and unfortunately we are going to have to lose all of our Skyfields and stuff, which sucks. Unless we get a Sycamore top deck, we can probably Hex Maniac him and be a little on the safe side of the Giant Water Shuriken, but we'll have to see how this goes. But again, my opponent is taking his time here to do anything, and that's a little annoying. Alright, and there we go. So he actually gets a Fisherman. Oh, okay, that definitely, we're going to have to end him now. Alright, there's that Fisherman getting back 4 water energies. So we're definitely going to have to go with the N to kind of hurt him. And we see a Super Rod too. which does make things a little more scarier, because now he's going to be able to get back even more stuff. So he plays 2 Super Rods, which I've never really seen a Greninja deck play, and he gets back 2 Frogadiers and a Froakie. So I'm definitely more comfortable playing N here, because he has put a lot of stuff back. I don't know. And I think it's the best play. And we are going to see Giant Water Shuriken, which will do 60. And he will be able to knock me out, unfortunately. And yeah, he'll definitely be able to knock out the Mega Gardevoir here with the Giant Water Shuriken. Because it'll do 60, and then he'll be able to Moonlight Slash. And then I'm going to have to go with either like N or Sycamore to kind of help me a little bit. Oh no, he actually hit the Gardevoir on the bench. Never mind. That's fine, we can always discard him. He goes with a Moonlight Slash, or it's whatever the other attack is called. And we got a Xerneas. I'll play him down, and we'll go with a Seeker. And I'm definitely going to end him, though. I mean, he has so many waters in his hand, I don't really want to risk that. Even though end of 4 isn't really that big, but it still is enough. We got a Super Rod. That's actually really good. Definitely grab that Super Rod. And we could actually grab Absol here, which would be pretty funny. So we'll get back Shaman, we'll get back Absol. Actually, we don't need Shaman, why'd I grab him? We'll get back the Gardevoir and that. And I might actually get a Fairy Energy, and man, we have one in our hand. We'll get back the Absol. Absol can actually help us, which is kind of cool. We can do this, we'll Despair Ray, and we'll get rid of the Xerneas and the other Gardevoir on the bench, making that Giant Water Shuriken completely useless. And we'll do 130, and then if we do get Absol, we can manipulate the damage. And actually, it won't knock him out, I just realized, because I forgot Greninja Break has 170 HP, so never mind, but the Absol could still help us down the road, because he does have all that damage in play. So it doesn't really matter, but still. There's really nothing else I need to get back anyways, so it's fine. Alright, so we'll see what else he's going to do here. I'm guessing, I just hope he didn't get that many water energies with this end of 4 I hit him with. We see a Bursting Balloon going onto his bench Greninja, so he's probably going to use that Greninja now, which sucks. I'm going to look at my discard pile. Alright, it's not that bad looking. And there's VS Seeker, which we'll grab a Sycamore, which is a little annoying because I will help him get more water energies. But hopefully the Sycamore is making him discard a lot of important stuff. And I guess we'll see though. VS Seeker and a Frogadier and a Talonflame, so that is nice to see him get rid of another Frogadier. And we'll probably see the, as long as we don't see 2 Giant Water Shurikens, we see a Rough Seas, which is actually a little annoying. That's going to help him, which sucks. That is actually really annoying. That's going to help him out a lot. Yikes. This is looking bad. This is bad. The fact that we aren't one-shotting him and he's doing all these crazy shenanigans. Giant Water Shuriken is really annoying. It is really annoying. And we see the Giant Water Shuriken. As long as he doesn't knock out Gardevoir, we should be good. Alright, so there's that 60. Please do not do another Giant Water Shuriken. But I think he will, though. He's definitely going to be attacking with this, because he put the Bursting Balloon on it. And there's a Dive Ball. That's probably going to grab him a Froakie, I'm guessing. Yep, I was right. Okay. So he's going to play the Froakie down. And we're probably going to see the... maybe he'll Moonlight Slash me. That'll be funny. So he does bring up his Greninja Break. Please do not use another Giant Water Shuriken, because if you do, I will probably just concede the game, because there's like nothing else I'll be able to do. Moonlight Slash. Alright, good. I'm glad he didn't go with the Giant Water Shuriken. I really would like to end him here. End would be really nice to do, but unfortunately we don't really have that good of a hand. Giant Water Shuriken is really an annoying ability to play against. I mean, these Greninja decks, they are probably, in my opinion, one of the most annoying decks to play against on this game. And we see the fall of Gardevoir. Alright, please be like N or something. Alright, nice. Now the thing is we are actually going to have to get ourselves a Gardevoir, so this is going to be an N to kind of end out all the ends in the end of history of ends and stuff. And wow, look at that. We managed to get the Gardevoir, and we also got the Absol, so we can play down the Gardevoir here, and we can, I mean, we could Absol move 3 damage around. We could put the 3 damage onto like Froakie, I guess, because we are knocking him out anyways. So we'll go with that. We'll take 3 damage and we will move it onto the Froakie. We'll go the Despair Ray, and we will definitely get rid of Absol just in case of the double Giant Water Shuriken. That could knock us out. And unfortunately we are taking 60 damage from that annoying Bursting Balloon. Hopefully this prize is something good. Sycamore, doesn't really matter, I have one in my hand. Nothing really that I need. And it's really all down to what is going to be happening this turn. And thankfully, with that, he played the rare candy on that Greninja. So we won't be able to get another Frogadier down, because that other Greninja did not have the Frogadier. So we do see that Froakie coming down, and we are going to see another Froak coming down. So he has a huge hand off of an end of 2, which is kind of funny because of that Splash Energy. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a, what's it call it, like a supporter card to do something. Because if not, we might be able to have a decent chance of winning. This can be a close game for sure. And of course, he had a Sycamore in his hand. Yikes. Okay, if he gets Giant Water Shuriken, then I lose. That is really annoying. Of course, he had the Sycamore off an end of 2. Just my luck. Just my luck. And we see the Frogadier coming down. This is bad. This is bad. Please do not Giant Water Shuriken me for the life of me. We see a level ball. If he's slow rolling me, I swear to God. Please do not be slow rolling me. Level ball gets nothing. Please just don't slow roll me, dude. Don't be a scumbag. Alright. I don't think he is. If he is, then he's a scumbag. Alright. Okay. So he was slow rolling me, dude. Why were you doing that? Actually, no, he wasn't slow rolling me. Forgot, Moonlight Slash won't knock me out. I did the math wrong. Alright, that's actually good. 80, 16, 60 is... Okay, yeah, I'll be able to live. Alright, sweet. Okay, I thought I was gonna get knocked out. I thought he was, like, slow rolling me, which I was like, dude, really? Like, why you gotta slow roll me like that? Do I have, like, any ends left? He actually retreats, which is annoying. So we're actually gonna have to get a thing. He's gonna put a bursting balloon on. I mean, this game at this point is basically down to this top deck here. Ultra Ball. Do we have any Shaymins left? Okay, we might. We'll go with the Ultra Ball. We might be able to have one Shaymin left. Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. We'll see what else is in the deck. Lysander is in the deck, which is nice to see. And as long as we can get this Lysander somehow, we will be able to... I don't know if we'll be able to recover and win, but we'll see. Lysander, nice, nice, nice. We got the Skyfield too, so we can get rid of that stupid Rough Seas. And we can Lysander out his Greninja Break, and we'll knock it out. We'll get rid of our Shaymin, and now we're just hoping he doesn't knock me out next turn, which I doubt he'll be able to do. We can knock him out. Unfortunately, I think we're out of VS Seekers to actually Lysander and win, but you know what, it's all good. It's all good as long... that would be funny if this game came to a tie. That'd actually be crazy. So hopefully he doesn't have any bursting balloons. I think he's played 3. I'm pretty sure he's only played 2 though. Let's see. So he's played 3. Alright, so I don't know if he has any left. As long as we do not get knocked out, I think we're fine. As long as he doesn't like somehow Wally get a Greninja Break going, we should be fine to actually win this. So we see the Frogadier come down. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Things are looking decent. And we see a water go onto it. And will we see the Greninja coming down? I'm gonna laugh if he Wallies me. But he has 2 cards in his hand, so I'm kind of doubtful. Yeah, I don't even know if he runs Wally. I doubt he does, because he has the Talonflame in his deck. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think at this point, guys. I do not know what to think. But this game is really intense, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, come on. I don't know if, like, he has nothing left to do, if he's forced to water duplicates, if he's gonna bubble me. Bubble would actually be a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. If he manages to bubble me. I don't know if he has any waters left. I don't really know what's going on at this point. I think he put a water energy on his Frogadier anyways. I don't even know. I haven't paid attention, but whatever. It's all good. What's happening? An N. That's fine. I was gonna N you anyways, Kappa. Hopefully this N is something... Okay, well, Ultra Ball, that's fine. Alright, we'll see though what else he does here. Will he get a Greninja? If he does get the Greninja, he will be able to live a Despair Ray, and then we will lose. But if he doesn't, then we should be able to win. So it's really all down to this end of 2, unless he's, like... I don't know why he's taking forever to make his moves here. Water duplicates, we win the game, guys! Holy cow, what an intense game. Jeez. I thought we were going to lose for sure at one point, but you know what, we were just like, nah, we're coming back and we're going to win this game with Despair Ray Gardevoir, beating the Greninja Break deck in a very close game. There's that last Gardevoir in our prizes. Victory, boys. Okay, lagged a little bit. Alright, we'll see what we get out of this, like, mystery box prize, I guess. But yeah, that was a really close game. Yeah, we get some of the ladder. I know a full art ends on ladder, but I don't really care about it. just because like I already have enough full earnings. What did we get? We got 25 coins, that's fine. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO videos. That was a really close game. Thank you guys for watching though, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.